Hello, Rochester. Welcome to the General Convention. This is Al Keeney, and I'm sitting here with Abbey Stuckless. We are in the Episcopalians for Global Reconciliation Group, or E4GR, as it's known here. And Abbey is from Rochester area, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you, Abbey. First of all, thanks so much for spending some time with me this morning. What is your home church in Diocese of Rochester?
I am a member of St. John's Episcopal Church in Honey Falls, New York, and my minister is Mother Dawn Gendel. She's sitting right behind us.
Oh, absolutely. Got her eye on us.
Yeah.
Here she does. What are you currently doing back home? Are you a student?
I'm a student. I am studying at FLCC. Right now I'm doing liberal arts, but I plan to do something in the marine biology field.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only body...
Doesn't our presiding bishop have some sort of a connection to marine biology, I think?
I'm not, that's what I've heard. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that I don't have the greatest connections in Rochester, since we're nowhere near a giant body of water.
Right.
So hopefully maybe I'll get to come out to California someday.
Excellent. Well, here we are now. Now's the time to get your fill of the ocean. Tell me about how you got involved in Episcopalians for Global Reconciliation. How did you get into this? Often we get into it by accident. Was that your way to get in?
That was my way. I was asked to come here with my mom as sort of a helper. My mom is Dawn's assistant. And so I got here, and first I started helping by setting up the booth and running around for people, getting coffee for people, but then I really started to get involved with a lot of the things that we're trying to promote, like the MDGs, the Millennium Development Goals.
So you learned a lot about that.
Yeah, I did, actually.
I'm not going to ask you to tell me all the MDGs. I know you got them listed around the place.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, while you've been here, I know there's been a lot going on here at convention, and I come by your booth here often enough, and it's a pretty active place.
Yeah.
What's been the most exciting thing that's happened while you've been here?
Well, there have been quite a few exciting things. We got to go to Disneyland, and I got to actually meet a whole bunch of really amazing people. I think my favorite part about being here was meeting 4 young girls from Norfolk, Virginia, and they actually painted the banners that are strewn throughout the booth, and they all stand for the Millennium Development Goals. And hanging out with them for a few days, really getting to know their story. They're from a poverty-stricken part of town, and they go to church by choice. And I just think it's incredible that they've come all the way from Norfolk, Virginia to Anaheim, California. Like Christ has taken them here, and I just think that it's an incredible story. And some of their backgrounds, like 3 of the 4 girls had never been in cars that had even been on the interstate, so they had never even been able to leave their town.
Goodness.
And they're the most amazing girls, and their minister was there, and their chaperone, and I think I met a friend for life. So
wonderful.
Yeah, and it was also nice being in a giant arena with a whole bunch of people exactly like you. So,
right.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that we'll be showing on this video, although they won't see it right now, is that we'll be showing them some of those banners that are up there, and those are incredible works of art.
Yeah, people have been telling us that we should sell them and that we should auction them off for donation, but I think it would be great for the girls to keep them as part of, it's like a keepsake. Well,
I hope we get to be able to see them at least once in the Diocese of Rochester.
I hope so too. I hope the girls get to come. That would be really fun.
That would be
fun
terrific.
Group of girls. They're
Wonderful.
Really great.
Wonderful. Well, if you had to leave a message for the folks in the Diocese of Rochester about E4GR and the Millennium Development Goals, what would you want to tell them?
I would probably tell them not to be discouraged by the Millennium Development Goals. It's a global thing, but if you want to help out, you don't have to take on the entire thing. There are ways that you can donate. You can find a place in your community where you can help out somehow, whether it's to donate monetary funds, or maybe go to Africa and help teach, or it really depends on what you want to do, but you don't have to take on the whole thing. Even the smallest bit helps. And I really recommend finding one of the goals, if not all of them, and one that really speaks to you, and focus on doing what you can or what you want to do to make sure that you're bettering the world through the goal.
Wow.
Your respective goal.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending time with us too.
Oh, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.